This is a 1937 Chrysler Airflow four-door sedan. 1937 was the last year of production. This car is a good example of that. Started production in 1934 and has an 8-cylinder Chrysler engine. And this year the capacity of it was increased to 324 cubic inches. Beautiful blue color. It's on exhibit here at Gateway Classics in Lake Mary / Orlando, and I'll give you a link to their description of the car. Very interesting. Very deluxe interior. Very far advanced. You'll notice it has the pull-down armrest, and it has features of both a standard sedan with body on frame and also the unit construction. It's a totally different way of making a car. And here you see the wood-grained, it's painted wood grain of course, instrument panel with the fan there. That was the air conditioning at the time. And a very interesting speedometer, which I'll mention in a minute. There you see it. There are 3 concentric rings there that tell you miles per hour, and underneath that is the RPM in 3rd gear, and the one innermost one is the RPM with the overdrive. Now they don't mention overdrive on the specifications for this car, so I don't know whether this one has it or not. But look at that Art Deco steering wheel. Really neat. And you saw the cranks for the windshield. It cranks outward for ventilation. Beautiful blue paint. Plenty of chrome up front here. And you notice the teardrop style headlamps and fog lamps down below. And you see the car still has running boards, and that was where the aerial was placed in the running board itself for the radio. Here you see the window sticker there. Now the car was so advanced that it was kind of a shocker, and I think people were not prepared for it. And to hedge their bets, Chrysler continued to make regular-looking Chryslers, which were called Airstream, as opposed to the Airflow, which this car was. And that helped keep Chrysler in business. These cars just didn't sell enough to justify their production. It's a shame because it was so advanced. And you'll notice that the gauge cluster there has a clock in the middle of it, and when you look up top at the rearview mirror, that has a clock in it also. And we make the turn around to the back. There is a trunk. The first couple years of Airflow, it didn't have a trunk, but this one does, and it has 2 handles because I think it's for leverage to get that big trunk lid up. Their stoplights weren't very big back in the day. But the car's in really nice condition.